It's late July 2018, July 26th to be exact, and I just want to do a quick uh, recording of my garden. What you're seeing all up here in front is just a pumpkin that has gone nuts. It is huge. It's really only got one pumpkin growing. You can see it right here so far. Oh, there is cucumber over here, kind of being overgrown by you can. But I've had a few cucumbers. It's been doing pretty well. But the real reason I decided to come out and video today is because I am finally seeing some red in my tomatoes. Just barely starting. And by the way, most of these tomatoes are volunteers. The only tomatoes that aren't volunteers are the tomatoes that I've got the three. I got 1, 2, 3 that I've got cages around. Everything else, all this is all volunteer. Not much red over here, but I did. Where is it? Yeah, I kind of figured this will probably be my first tomato I get right there. Name is, they're called Camellos. But anyways, oh, and I did carrots again this year, and I have to say I had success, although I haven't really been harvesting them yet, but I think they're just basically ready. I've had 1 or 2 carrots, and this is what's left of my potato patch, and it's not looking too great. We'll see. I've been just sort of waiting, and then we'll dig it up. I dug up one, and I realized I dug it up too early. There just wasn't any potatoes on it at all. But all these are potatoes right there. I did a lot of work back here. Made a fire pit. This is a new bed, as well as there. I'm thinking I'm going to grow. Well, I want to grow corn next year. We'll see. And you can see I've kind of have a semicircle area right here, which is going to be where the gazebo goes. And the plan is that sometime late fall this year, I plan on putting in sod in all these pathways. I want sod. And back here this won't be sod. This will be, I'm thinking flagstone. I was originally thinking I was just going to pour concrete. But you know what? That's a lot of concrete. And I think I might be able to put down some flagstone. But anyways, I want to grow lettuce. I'm thinking lettuce for over here, some stuff like that for next year. Oh, and so I did a lot of work this year. This bench and that bench, they're both brand new. And you may notice also that my fence is finished now. Oh, and this bed is finished. Oh, I had a terrible time with it. I bought all these mums. You can see them. Everything in this whole bed did terrible. I'm not exactly sure why. I put in, I don't think it's going to live. I put in a mulberry, and it's just not. I don't know what to think of that thing. It looks like I put it in poison. But every plant I put in this whole bed reacted the same way. It might take some time. We'll see what happens next year. Well, anyways, once again, July of 2018. Here's my garden.